Hello, this is Uhasa, and welcome to a Ravaged Realm update for Aurora Squad. So this is the last of the 4 squads. This is the Lightbearer squad. We're going to go through the meta. We're going to go through all the compositions that I found that you can try and test out yourself. And at the end, I'll show the charms and what I've done. I was rank 1, now I'm in rank 2. I'm not a Kraken, but pretty good for a whale. So here we go. This is the abilities, so pause the video if you haven't seen it. This is the tier, not tier list, but just a categorization of magic and physical damage. So we have Freyesto, who's magic damage, and then we have these guys. You see, Walker isn't that great, unfortunately. We don't think she is either, but then again, no one has her really built. So we don't know. She should be here. Valen, no one's built Valen either, but he has this attack percentage thing. But let's just say that they're not good, because no one's built them, right? If they were that good, they would have been built. So we have the true damage people here. And now Lucius is actually pretty good because of his seasonal ability. Let me just show you his seasonal skill. So, increase haste by 8 for all deployed allies if they are alive for 10 seconds into the battle until the end. So not just 8, sorry, not 8, but it's 10. Increase haste and increase the damage dealt by 15% if they are alive 40 seconds into a battle. So that's why you bring Lucius, and that's why people use him. Faye has been like pretty good too. If you have her built, I don't have her built, but you use her because at the beginning of the battle, she gives everyone a vibrant dance and healing gemstone, which gives people haste, I believe, and attack, increase attack. Yeah, so that's why she is nice to have. So, but again, not many people have her. And then Rowan and Cassidy are very nice people to have. Muriel's been kind of the meta. It's actually the meta now in this, just for this place. And it's nice to be able to use heroes that you don't normally get to use. So it gives them some TLC. So this is how to do testing. You copy other people, copy the meta, but then take into account what you have, and then based off of that, you can improve your own score. Okay, so we'll take a look into some compositions. So this is the first one. This is from the first few compositions are from Radiant Art. They have made a public HQ Discord server. So link will be in the description if you want to join them. They are the #1 guild in the world. So we have this. This is the with the Lucius. You have Muriel. You have some magic, a mix of magic, and you have Marilee. Now you want Roland because he will boost everyone's ultimates, and Marilee gains the most out of this because the more people boost their ultimates, the stronger she gets. And that's why you split evocation, because you have a mix of physical and magic. Cassidy actually does a lot of damage, and Muriel, a built Muriel, can deal some decent amount. And then, as we said before, Lucius gives bonus attack. And then here, we've got to make use of our invested Vala and Temesia and Corin. So Corin does, all 3 of these people do true damage, but Vala won't activate her true damage, which is a shame, but that's okay. Temesia also lets the reduces the boss's defense by like 40% or something like that, physical defense, and which helps the other 2. And then you go for the sword, which I still can't remember the name, which is fine. Okay, now this is another composition where you use Freyesto as well as Lucius and Rowan, and this is probably because they have different characters invested, but the second composition remains the same. It's still physical, and you're taking advantage of this. Third one. Okay, this one is interesting. They use Fey here for the attack damage, so maybe they don't have a Corrin, but they have a, like, at least Fey can boost their damage. Or maybe they do have Corrin, but Fey boosts their damage, which deals more damage. Okay, so and here we have the famous Chinese Kraken again. His name... Oh, I'm gonna butcher it. Wait, just let me pause and let me ask. So, I just asked my wife, and it's pronounced Jiji Go Wang, and which means Rush King. So, like, you know, rushing. And anyway. So this is his composition, which has become one of the meta builds, which I'll show you at the end. And so let's take a look at what he's got at his formations. So number one, so you have the Pesto with the Lightbearer with Lucius combination. You have Cassidy, who reduces the enemy's magic defense, which helps Freyesto and Miriel. But then you also have Marilee as well, so you have that's why you have Evocation. And if there was a 6th member, for sure it should be Rowan, but you know, no time for little Rowan. In team number 2, you have the 3 physical damage. So everyone seems to be doing this 3-man team down below. And yeah, obviously he scored very high, 32 billion. I mean, you know, P4s. Alright, and this is the Analytica graph, which shows the 3 teams that you can use. So this is the Freyesto Miriel. So this looks like a slightly altered version of what Rush King used. Then if you don't have Miriel, you use Rowan. In the true damage, you put all your true damage team in the first team, and then the magic damage in the second team. And then if you are more free to play, this is probably what's best for you to use. So you take advantage of what you can get, and then you use these 2 with Faye. Okay, now I'll show you the charms. Where's the charms? Oh, there it is. So these are the magic charms that other people have used, and I'll show you what mine are. I think they're quite similar, so we'll just go through them quickly. Just feel free to pause the video and just go for them. This is the best for Rowan. This one's the best. Really, really good. Is Overload. Okay, this is mine, but I'll show you, like, feel free to pause the video. I'll just go through my charms as well. And pause here. Okay, so I'll show you how to access all your charms in an easier way. So you just go to the top right here, you go to the overview, and then here you categorize via Lightbearers, and then on the top you just have all the classes open. So this is what I got, and let's go through them. Oh, that's not good. I think I prefer the normal way, so I just categorize it here. That's better. Okay, so we'll start with Marilee. So Marilee, it'd be best if you can go full overload, so you can go haste and the crit damage boost. Marilee does have crit in her kit, and haste reduces the her abilities, like not her ultimate but her other ability cooldowns quicker, which lets her give more damage. So remember, these charms are just only for specific for Ravaged Realm. They will slightly alter depending on the mode, which is kind of why I haven't been really working on a charms guide. It's just too complex to get my hands into. Okay, you go Butcher, or you can go full overload. I think people recommend full overload. It's just I don't have 3 overloads. I don't have all the charms. Kind of got lazy a long time ago. Tamisha, it'd be good to go overloaded as well. The haste and crit damage is very nice. She deals a lot of damage. You know, no one here is dying. No one needs health. No one needs physical defense or whatever. And again, here, overload. So overload's quite popular. You're just trying to maximize your damage. Now with Corrin, you could go with the Mystic Charm, so you haste and skill power. And here, sorry, ultimate strength and skill power. I think that there might be better ones, but this is just what I've got best in slot for me. Now Lucius, you just want to go damage, like just give him as much damage as possible. So I have attack and skill power, and because if his damage is higher, then his buffs are slightly enhanced. So when he gives buffs to your allies, your team will benefit a little bit more based on his attack. Not that we want him to deal. Not that he could do a lot more physical damage. Now with Rowan, I only have one Resolute Charm, but the reason why you want Resolute is because of the energy on hit, and the ultimate strength is nice to have. The energy on hit lets him get his ulti up a lot faster, so even one additional ult in the whole fight can be a game changer, because he just gives everyone around him way more energy, which gives people more ultimates to use, which give more damage. So I hope that makes sense. Again, I don't use Atlanta, but if you were, you'd use some crit or haste or damage, you know. And then for Faye, don't use Faye either, but again, I think you want something like energy on hit that will really help to trigger her ultimate, because her ultimate can give buffs as well. I think with Muriel, you should go probably Gale. You just want her to get more damage in. And yeah, don't worry about Valen. Okay, let's go into my Ravaged Realm, and I'll show you what I did for testing. Oh no, I'm rank 3. Oh, sad. It's okay. Rank 3 is still good. Rank 3 is still good. Okay, so I did a lot of testing. I haven't used all my testing, surprisingly. I probably will. And then started off just testing by myself, as usual. So just do physical, magic. Was okay. Tested some more. Went back to the original one. Did it twice, 3 times. Tried Muriel. Here, I don't know what's the difference here. Oh, I think I started testing out different charms here, and then yeah, I started testing out different charms, and then I tried different positionings, and then 24162 became my highest. I also updated my Pesto. I got him to +10, and you know, just to wrap up the video, we'll just do one more. We'll try and push for what's oh, I'll show you. I haven't even shown you my composition. So my formation is slightly different. Oh, it's only 400 more. Okay, we can do this. Okay, so this is my composition. We give Rowan the energy buff. We reduce Cassidy's damage dealt to her. And then this is my physical. Okay. Oh, do we even need to watch? Do you want to watch? We can watch for a little bit. Actually, haven't really watched them properly for a whole 90 seconds. ×2. Yeah, so Rowan being in the center really helps. You would never die. You would never die with Lucius. Oh, Rowan's ulti got interrupted. Wow. And so when he's underground, oh man. This Setsuhara, such a troublemaker. It's still painful to watch because of how often he interrupts everyone. And then it's just a cycle of getting interrupted. Oh man. Okay. So after all of this, the next video, which is tomorrow, it'll just be a wrap up of everything. We're gonna have one more cycle of these 4 teams. And then we will go into the next phase of the Setsuhara. I'll talk more about this tomorrow, so I'm just going to go through the rules properly, go through the rewards, because I think I skipped all of that. So I think I need to make a video just explaining everything. And I think it would be good just to have a summary of all of that. Maybe we'll call it the Ravaged Realm Masterclass, since I keep spamming that terminology, and no one else is really using it, so I will stick with that. Speaking of masterclasses, I've been working a lot the past few days on the Crystal Clash guide. I am taking my video quality or research quality to be a lot higher standard, and yeah, I just want to, you know, do these things a bit more justice. Still top 2? Oh, I went back to top 2. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Haha. Wait, I'm back at 3. I'm back at 3. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna keep fighting for 2 or something like that. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.